everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle for those that are new here, and I am so excited that you're here today. I just put my kiddos up in bed and now it is dessert time, and I almost always have a dessert every evening and then I watch a show. So this is kind of my special time to myself, and I treat myself at the end of the day with dessert. So in my journey to losing 100 pounds, I found it super important to find some different desserts that were lower points, but also very satisfying. So today I'm gonna show you three. I have a bunch, but today I'm gonna show you three different desserts that I have loved in my weight loss journey. So first I'm gonna start out with this apple crisp. I start by just taking one washed apple and slicing it into thin slices. You can use any type of apple. Today I have a honey crisp, which apples are 0 points. And then I'm gonna put it in my air fryer. You can also bake them. And I'm just gonna do a thin layer of the apple pieces. We're gonna slice a little bit more. Put them in the air fryer, and then we're gonna top it with cinnamon. And I will show you what this looks like. Perfect. You can see our apple slices are covered in cinnamon, and then we're gonna put it in the air fryer for about 5 minutes. I typically will set my air fryer for 400. So I'm gonna do 400 for 5 minutes, and then we'll see how they look at that point. All right, now that it is done, we're gonna take the apples out, and I'm just gonna set them, you want them soft, but still a little bit hard, kind of to your own liking. But we'll set them on a plate or bowl. Oopsie. And then I'm gonna use this Halo Top ice cream. 2/3 a cup is 100 calories, but we're only gonna do half of a cup, which is 2 points. It is so yummy, you guys. It tastes like homemade ice cream that I used to make with my family for Christmas. And you can just have so much for only 2 points. It's crazy. And then we'll add it to our apples. And then 5 grams of this sugar-free caramel sauce is 0 points, and I recommend weighing it when you're first starting out, but I've done it so much that I have a very good idea of how much 5 grams is. So I'm just gonna scoop out a little bit. And then this cinnamon coffee cake is a fiber 1 bar. It's 70 calories, 2 points, and you guys, it is the best crumble. So we're gonna add this to the top of our dessert. So we're just gonna crumble it up on the edges. And oh my gosh, I have to show you guys. Look at this perfect dessert. All for 4 points. So yummy. You guys definitely need to try this one out. It is so good. If you don't have 4 points and you wanna do something that's 0 points, another thing you can do is bake those apples with cinnamon and add the caramel sauce. 5 grams is 0 points, and then you have an awesome 0 point dessert too. So you can definitely tweak these to what works for you and how many points you have left at the end of the day. So now we're gonna make an ice cream sundae. All right, for our next dessert, we're going to make an ice cream sundae. So I'm gonna show you the ingredients that I use first. Just like the first ice cream, I love this Halo Top ice cream. 290 calories per pint, but 100 calories for 2/3, and we're actually even gonna use less than that. We're just gonna use half a cup, which you will be surprised how satisfied you are with half a cup. So I'm gonna take half a cup, which is 2 points. If this is too hard, your Halo Top ice cream, I recommend just microwaving it for a little bit and it will be perfect. This Halo Top ice cream is so creamy and it's just so yummy. And then I'm gonna take my sugar-free syrup. 1 tablespoon is 0 points, so I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit on top here. And then 5 grams, which you can weigh out, but I've been using it for so long that I'm pretty good at estimating 5 grams of the sugar-free caramel. A dollop of Cool Whip is also 2 points. Love. And then I'm going to top with this brownie. It's a Fiber One bar, 70 calories. I'm gonna do the whole thing today. You can do half for just 1 point, or you can do the whole thing for 2 points. So this whole thing is only 4 points. Look at this. Look at all that yumminess. Ice cream is 2 points, brownie is 2 points, and then everything else is 0. An awesome 4-point dessert. All right, our final dessert is gonna be apple nachos. So first we're gonna cut up our apple. Apple nachos are super nice because you can use them, you can make them any different ways. So I'm just gonna cut my apple pretty thinly, and then we'll layer it in nachos. But you can use really any toppings that you have or you like, whatever works for you. And then I'm just gonna layer these out. Actually, I'm gonna cut these ones. Trying to decide how to layer these. It's kind of the art of it. Okay. So now that we got laid out, I'm gonna use this nut powder. You can have 2 tablespoons for only 1 point. I absolutely love the toffee crunch. It's probably my favorite of any of them, but I also have the birthday cake, which is really good, and I have cinnamon crunch, which if you like cinnamon crunch, also so good. Really good on apples. I really love them all, so I'm not super picky, but I was craving toffee crunch tonight, so I'm gonna make some of that. So I'm gonna take 2 tablespoons, oops, that's a half tablespoon. I'm gonna take 2 tablespoons of the nut powder and then just add a little bit of water. You do want it pretty runny so that it spreads evenly. So I just added a little water. You can always add more, which I need already. But you can't really take away water, so I always like to start with a little and then just add more if I need it. Perfect. I have these little icing containers because I used to decorate cakes a lot more often than I do now. So I'm just gonna cut an end off. You can also just spread it on. This just makes it look pretty. So then I'm gonna put it in here. I like to fold this so that I can get it in a little easier. I'll just put it in. Okay, and then we'll spread it on top. You can do any design that you like. I just spread it on top. And then again, you can do any kind of toppings you want. So today I'm doing peanut butter and then caramel, but you can do really anything. Whatever floats your boat, you can do. Okay, perfect. We got that. And then I'm gonna do just a little bit of caramel. 5 grams is 0 points, like I said before. So I'm just gonna do an extra dollop of this. And then I think sprinkles make everything better. And these are 0 points for 1 tablespoon. So I'm also gonna add some of these because I just think they look so good. Little Valentine's Day. And then these mini peanut butter M&Ms, half a tablespoon, which is why I have this, is only 1 point. So you can add quite a few, especially on this, because you don't need much for it to have good flavor. It's only 1 point. So again, you could add chocolate chips, you add chocolate syrup, you can do whipped cream, honestly, whatever floats your boat. This is the great thing about apple nachos is you can do anything. So let me show you. So here's our super yummy apple nachos. So all you have to count is the peanut butter, which was 2 points, and then the M&Ms, which was 1 point. So you have an awesome 3-point snack. You could also add more apples so that you have more nachos. Today I just needed a little bit of a snack to get me through since I have some other snacks to choose from. But that's the great thing about apple nachos. Like I said before, you can really switch it up to whatever works for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe down below. If you could, let me know your favorite dessert. I'm always into trying something new. Hope you all have a great day. Bye.